Here's an interesting strategy on the Obama side. The Obama campaign is collecting Republican emails, and they're doing it in a pretty funny way, which is that they set up when you donate to Obama, there's a little thing that pops up and it says, we're giving you a chance for the holiday season to have a little fun at the expense of a Republican in your life by letting them know you inspired them to donate to the Obama campaign. So after your donation, you can put in the emails of your Republican friends, and then they'll get an email, kind of like a Christmas card type thing, saying, I'm sure it's just a holiday card, don't worry, saying you inspired your friend, Louis Motamedi, for example, to donate to me. But this actually could be really good strategy because most campaigns only collect the emails of supporters or people that at some point have supported their party or that they have some reason to think would support them in the future. But if you knew that you had a whole section in your email list that was Republicans who didn't support you, probably won't, you can still try to tailor emails to them in a particular way. And Obama has some pretty good wordsmiths. It could actually be great strategy.
It's a brilliant strategy. Even if you sway 10 voters, it's worth it. I mean, let's say he were to put information in the email about taxes, right?
Well, the way to do it would be find out what your issue is that you're the weakest on with Republicans and send an email specifically about that.
That's one way, but look back at the last election. Taxes was one of the biggest issues.
Yeah.
And the vast majority of McCain voters were under the impression that they were going to get a bigger tax break under McCain.
Than Obama, right.
Which was not true. And so I think if he were to put details, very specific details in his emails about what he plans to do and how he plans to help the middle class and so on, it could work like a charm.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't necessarily, if you had one list and it was all Obama supporters, you wouldn't send out an email with the subject, I will lower your taxes more than, or you wouldn't even really address lowering of taxes in that direct of a way because it's a different constituency. If you know you're emailing just Republicans and the number one misconception they have about your policy is that you raise taxes, you send the email out saying, I will lower your taxes from Barack Obama, and hopefully you pick off some Republican support that way.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly certainly not going to lose any votes by
some people saying that this is actually not in compliance with the canned spam laws because the people who you are adding, the Republican friends you are adding, have not opted in to receiving those emails from the Obama campaign. I don't know for sure, but that may only trigger an email, which you then have to opt into. I'm not sure. I would assume that they're not breaking any laws by doing this.
Right. If it's a one-time email, which gives you the option of subscribing, that would probably be okay.
I think it probably would.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know.
On the bonus show today, we'll talk about a woman who went to Walmart and started cooking meth in Walmart. That's what she did 2 days after she was actually arrested for making meth somewhere outside of a Walmart. So she makes meth outside Walmart. I don't know where else.
Wherever you can make meth, she'll be there.
She will be there. And also, even though it's not being talked about, we actually had in 2010 the largest carbon dioxide emission increase in recorded history. Almost no one's talking about it, and it's kind of a big deal.
Kind of.
And also we will talk about Matt Damon ripping on Barack Obama and whether it's a good thing or a bad thing for actors to talk about politics. I think I'm actually going to surprise people with my view on this.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Well, we'll see. That's all on the bonus show, davidpakman.com/membership. And when we come back, we will shortly give away this iPad that I've had here with me for a couple of weeks. Louis will be here. Stay tuned.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.